Hi, Carol here, and I am in my craft room, my boiling hot craft room. It's early morning, but it is still extremely hot in this one room that I have no AC running into. It's freezing cold in every other room in my house, so I've been spending, after my housework's done and all my chores and things, I plant myself on my sofa and watch some videos on Google Plus and watch some things on Pinterest and all the things that you love to do when you have some downtime. And I came across this galaxy that Christina Werner did, and I'm going to case that today. And also I absolutely let me just get this picture because I loved it. Look at that. I'm going to do this as a card today as well. Lightning. I mean, it just shows the power of God Almighty when you see those pictures. I just love them. So today I have my two favorite liquids. My juice right here. You can see that it's all, can I get that down there? The water is just, I mean, it's so hot in here, you'd have to drink this in 3 seconds to keep it cold. And then I want to share my Vim. This Vim bottle at the dollar store for an actual dollar. Who knew? I mean, the dollar store, you can never get anything for $1. It's $1.25, $2, $3. Why don't they call it the $1.25 to $3 store? I expect to get things for $1. But anyway, I like that because that will take everything. It'll take all the paint off your hands, surface, and everything. So anyway, here's what I'm going to do. I picked out Stampin' Up's gray, basic gray, some teal, some black, and this is from our new card stock right here. This is my base that I am working with today. And we will do the galaxy first. So, star. We're going to do some, I'm going to use my texture paste and do a few stars of texture paste. Then I got out a whole lot of stamps that I had to find me some stars. And I thought this was kind of cute to put There's No Place Like Home with that lightning one. That's what I'm going to use with the lightning. And I don't know why I had that out. And this one I took out because I'm going to cut it off. It says, be the star that you are, but I'm going to put be the star. I'm going to cut that down. This little set had a star in it right here. And that's what you do. You just go to your, this set was $16.99. First it was $19.99 at Hobby Lobby. Then it was $16.99. Then it was $6.11. And then it was in the dollar bin. And I picked it up for Let Freedom Ring. Even though I am Canadian, I live right by the American border and I love my American friends. And it had stars and stripes, the stars and stripes. And these were just sentiments from every day. And I took these three little stars out right there for my galaxy. So let's get at her. Now, with my old, I'm going to stand up for this, with my old mat, see how I have my new mat down? I have it down, and I was so mad yesterday I got yellow paint on my brand new cutting mat. Let me get this out of the way. Look at my nice cutting mat. And then when I was doing this pick here, I don't know where it is, but I was doing some pick, and it, right here, when I was doing this one yesterday, I got yellow paint everywhere, up my arm, everywhere. So what I did with this new mat I have down, see it under there? Oh yes. And then if you use an acrylic board, which I love because I can see through it, and I like to put this up. I noticed on my video it was shining really bad. So I grabbed the wonderful duct tape that does absolutely everything and duct taped it in the gray, because apparently gray is a good color to neutralize your camera. So as much gray as you can get on your desk, awesome. See, I get all these things from watching videos. So I cut my mat up, my old mat. into different size pieces. Don't throw that away. No, look it. So I am able to put this, I turned my Stampin' Up! Thingy around here, my paper, my grid mat, and then I'm going to be able to do it right on here. And then move it if I want to use some more. So that is going to come in handy dandy. All right, so let's get our, let's put this right behind me. I chose to go with 5.5 by 5.5 because I know I am going to cut it down. And speaking of cutting, let's cut this stamp right away. I turned out one of my lights because I can't stand the heat. And so that's why I got out of the kitchen and I'm crafting. Oh yeah, funny, funny. So let's put that on here, be the star. And I like be the star because it's not straight across, so you can wham it anywhere you want and it'll be fine. And then I used our small block to put the star and then the stars on the bottom so I can just stamp, stamp, stamp. And okay, I think we can get at her. Cut that down and I'll put that stamp away. It's funny. So this is what I have out here. I have my yucky mat and we're going to do it with acrylic, with paints. I'm going to use distressed paints and some paints. So colors I had, I just got this at the dollar store. No, this was at Hobby Lobby, excuse me. No, was this at the, yeah, it says Hobby Lobby. I thought I got it at the dollar store. I got one just like it. Anyway, I thought this was kind of nifty. So we'll put a little bit of the teal for the sky. And then I have a bit of yellow Claudine Hellmuth paint here. So I'm going to get a little dauber and daub it in there. Put a little bit of yellow in there, like so. And shake up that Tim Holtz paint. This one is Sponge Sugar. And I have used this, so it's got no clicking. I think it's probably just needs to be activated. No, it doesn't. See, I use it all the time. I think it's just dry. Every time I make a video. Okay, so there's some pink. I'm gonna let some there. And then black is our color, right? So this is an Adirondack paint dauber, acrylic paint dauber. So we need a lot of the black. You want to add the black last, so you don't get your lights in the black, obviously. There you go. So that's black. And then I got this weathered wood. Oh, this one's nice. You can tell that one's, get a few of those in here. And I have this snow cap. And I have used it. It's just dry. Your first. Okay. There we go. Get it started. There. I'm just going to add a few there because I'm going to use this after. And I think, oh, I have that yellow. Okay, get your sprayer. I like the dollar store sprayers. This was actually $1, so I can't complain. Spray down your mat like this. And get your piece of watercolor paper. I use the Strathmore. And it is, how many pounds is the Strathmore? I wanted to know that. It's a 300 series, And 140 pounds. Nice card weight. And I think I will use the, I'm going to use the bubbly end. Okay, so just press it into there like so. Let's get a good look-see. Okay. See, I got it on my hands already. There we are. Lift her up. Look at that. Then turn it around. And I want to get some of the black in there. A lot of the black, actually. So when I wash this off, I will add just black. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I like that one little bit there. And I am going to add a little bit more water when I spray it, when I put it down again. So this isn't so like that. Isn't that awesome? And then that looks good. Let's run it through the edges. I don't know how much I'm going to cut off. Probably a lot. But there you have it. So let's move that right there for now. And you can always take your dauber and daub in some colors you like, but I'm going to add some more black to this. So let's get our paper towel. Whoa, this piece was just right. I don't know why I don't have my good mat exposed. What's with that? Don't want to get it dirty. Isn't that crazy? Okay. So, there we are. All right. So now I can do a two-part. I will do the snow cap right here. And this is going to give me my galaxy stars. Right here. Okay. And the black. Add some more of the really deep black. Okay. Let's spray it. I won't do as much on this one, but I do want to get some more black in here. Then gray. See, that's much nicer where that's just peeking through. That's awesome. I think I'm going to leave that all but the bottom there. You can never leave it, can you? Like, totally. That's cool. All right, so let's clean this up. This one you don't want to get up into your elbows full of black, that's for sure. Okay. And spray this again, and we have our base almost finished. It's going to look really good. Okay, I'll probably want to use it. See how you get, wow, it gets so messed up. Now this one, you don't want these blobs, right, in there. So this one is just to get the dots. See how you have those dots in there when you lift that up? All right, so I might add a tad bit more water to get a little bit more watermarks. And let's dry this for a minute or so, because I don't want it to spill out. So funny, I put a picture out on Google Plus with snow. I'm actually wanting to have cold and not a heat person. Although I like riding my Harley in the heat, obviously. But that's just about it, because you get a breeze. This would be nice for the lightning. Now, see how that came out gray? I'm going to have to darken that up. I'm going to have to darken that up. Okay, so okay. And okay, let's do it right. Yep. Mush it, mush it. That's better. I think I was afraid of getting it too wet. You don't want to be afraid to get it too wet. Let's pounce her on there. Okay. I'm going to add a bit of yellow on here. Just right there. These paints, these Claudine Hellmuth paints, I got them at, where did I get those? Something with a Tuesday in it. I can't remember the name of it because it's in the States. Yes, I like that. There you have it. Okay, so I'm satisfied with that. And then I'll come in with the white. There. Turn that over. Love this. Kind of lost my yellow in there, so I'm just going to add it directly. Just to get a little bit of yellow. Got it. Okay, we're in. Then as soon as, I can't believe I did that mess with, excuse me, want to take a drink of my Coca-Cola? Okay, you may want to, let me just see here. You may want, I wanted it a little darker. So I am just going to do this around the edges like this. Then take my paper towel, my black one again, and give it some black blobs like that. Experimentation. I'm casing this card, remember, this is totally not out of my brain. There, loving it. Okay, now let's get the little white dots that I have right there. Turn it around, and sorry, I don't want that big blob there. Change my mind. There. Okay, I have a cloth over there it's lying on. There we go. Oh, look at, I'm getting it all over. This is where Vim comes in when it gets on your nails. Vim. All right. Look at that. And you could put like your gel pen or something, but they don't look this natural as this does. So I'm going to squeeze out a little bit more white, spray it, and then we got to get moving. And then this little piece is really nice because you can pick it up and work with it. There we are. And put it down one more time. Now that is awesome. Awesome galaxy. I'm going to go this way. I think I like it this way. Love it. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Put it down on your surface you're going to use. Mine will be this one. And clip my clip up. And there you have it. Now, I wanted to share something with you fast about using an acrylic. This cost me, I can't remember, a couple of dollars. It wasn't any more. And when you have this, that I just messed up your grid, when you're using your grid with the acrylic, I just wanted to point this out because sometimes these things we don't think of. You can put your line it up with your lines here, and then you know whether your paper is on there straight for when you're stamping. There. So when you're doing that, and I place it there and I hold it there, when I'm stamping, I will know it is placed properly. Anyway, that's just a little tidbit. Now we're working on my galaxy page. I cut a little stripe of the teal to match the teal down here, and when I cut it off, I'll be putting, in case we run out of time, I'll be putting that teal down the edge to bring this teal out. So let's get our stars. Okay, Carol, what are you going to use for your stars? First, I want to use our stencil. Okay, boy, I have FaceTime calls coming in like crazy. Okay, where's my stencil? Right there. And let's get out our texture paste. I'm using mine, 1 cup of talc, 1/4 cup of white paint from the dollar store, and 1/4 cup of white glue from the dollar store. So it's nice texture paste. Grab yourself a little knife. They're inexpensive as well. I think got this for $2. And let's lay, I want some little stars here. Some textured little stars. So there's my paste. I want to show you the texture of that. Isn't that yummy? You don't have to buy texture paste. This is awesome. Make it yourself. It's just beauteous. And depending how thick you want it on your card, just swipe it. There. I think I want it a little thicker than that up in there. But it goes onto my acrylic board, so it's good. Then lift it up. And we have a few in the corner. And I like that. So, I got to get this in my water over here to soak. I have a container always with a lid on it that fits my stencils, because you want to have it wet. There you go. And then have some reasonably clean water, which I did clean out my water, sitting right beside you like that. That's my little, excuse me, non-green. Always reminds me of a mad scientist glass bowl I got at a thrift store. Okay, so let's get going. I don't have much time. I want to finish this card up. 5 minutes. Acrylic, look at this. You just get your paper towel, clean it all up. Oh, see, I can't stand having my new mat. This is crazy. That's what these are for. Okay, so I have that corner, which I will cut this off so I'm not worried there. And before I dry it, I'm going to add a little bit of the Dazzling Diamonds like this, okay, on top. And then when I got to get it directly into my garbage here. Excellent. And let's get moving, Carol. All right. There, good enough. So that'll just be on the corner. I'll put my black strip over it with my sentiment. I'll use black down at the bottom, and it will look really nice. I just want to show you on a piece of teal here how pretty this is going to look when I cut it off. Look at that. That's going to be my background. Awesome. Okay, let's grab our stars, these 3 little ones. And I decided to grab some of my gelatos. And see how that works. Doing direct to stars. See how it works? Awesome. Gives you some, can you see that? I'm going to zoom in. I only have a few minutes here. Yeah, I was there. Okay. Let's see if I do it this way, it's better. Awesome. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Let's see if I put a tad bit of water on that. See if it helps here. No, it doesn't, so get it off. Oh, that looks nice though. Okay, let's try snow cap. And I'll put it down here. Really white. That's all white. No, not doing it. Get it off. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. There we go. I think it was just too wet because now it's, oh, awesome. It was just too wet. So stamp it off like that. See? That's with the snow cap. You have that beautiful dimension behind there. It just gives you some ideas here. I'm just laying out these ideas, and I think it would look really pretty to put some stars in pink. Just a little bit of pink there, because I have no pink showing up. So let's get this big star and test it out on your mat. Awesome. Awesome. And this way, if you want to make it feminine, you just add some ribbon. Cute, cute. Turn it around on this one. Let's go over those there. This is really nice. Okay. So there you have that. We will cut that down. How much time am I looking at? Oh my, shattered nerves. 1 minute. Okay, we've got to get our sentiment on there. And this is when you want to have 100 sentiments sitting out on your desk, which I do. I can see that. Let's put it... I'm wasting time here. Yeah, I have too much. I'm going to just directly put the sentiment I had here. Probably, I think I'm going to add a lot of them in the yellow because this is nice and bright. So let's grab your scraper. Sorry, 33 seconds. Panic City. I'll post the picture of it completed, but this gives you an idea to there we go. You want to be able to read it. That's the key. That's why you're testing it. Nope, this is not going to work. Okay, I will have to put that on